Africa.
After doing all of this work and after taking in all of this information, how has it shifted your perspective on running, exercise more broadly? Have there been any sort of significant cognitive perception changes?
Yeah. I actually had it doesn't happen very often, but I had kind of an epiphany moment when I was working in Mexico. We were collecting data on the Tarahumara, also famous for their long distance running. And there was this elderly guy, he's about 70 something years old, and he's famous for his distance running. And I was asking him how he trained. And I had asked this question of a whole bunch of other people. And the translator I was working with was always struggling to ask that question because it turns out there's no word for training in that language. The concept of training doesn't exist. So she was trying to explain to this guy what my question was. And I could, even without a translator, I could figure out just from his tone of voice. He was like, why would anybody run if you didn't have to? And I suddenly realized, yeah, of course, exercise is a very weird thing, right? If you're a farmer and you're working super hard every day in the fields without machines and whatever, or if you're a hunter-gatherer and you're walking, 5 to 10 miles a day and digging and throwing, doing all kinds of hard work and you're barely getting enough food, why on earth would you go for a needless 5-mile run in the morning?